We rolling?
Rolling.
All right, man. Welcome back to another episode of Diggin Deep. I'm your host, Arnie Vic, and today I got my boys from the Av here. Hey, boys, let them know who you are.
I'm Fee from the Av.
My name's Steven. I'm also part of the Av.
Nice, man. So, it's been a while, Steven. How does it feel to be back in this high school fucking rocking it out? Yo,
JAYO, John.
only real ones know that. We're at the fucking barn right now.
We're at the barn.
Look at me, I'm fucking jacking it up all the way, you know what I mean?
Southside.
Best part is I probably only had one class in this fucking thing. I've never really even been in this place, but I knew it was always here.
I remember doing a fucking drama project here. Yeah, I killed it. Fucking killed it. That was the only thing I got an A in English. Fuck y'all. Anyways, man, how do you guys know each other? How'd you get into this whole app thing? You know, so random. You know?
Starting with myself to start. I mean,
Yeah.
I was a manager at Legacy Liquor Store for a long time, and then this guy rolls in and he gets a job there, and I was like, I like this kid's hustle, and then we started talking, and then it turned out that we had a lot in common.
Yeah.
And at this point, we still didn't even know how old each other were, but we knew that we just talking. We just like talking with each other, and we had a lot in common. And business-wise, we had the same aspirations.
Age didn't really matter.
Age really didn't matter, and it still doesn't. But I was in a weird spot, and then I was in a massive transitions in my life, and then the avenue kind of fell in. I don't want to say fell into my lap because, but it definitely kind of just showed up and really just opened up a whole different version of myself, and
Yeah.
to just be able to run with the Av, it's.
What were you doing before that?
Just 9 to 5, a lot of hustle, a fallout with an old friendship circle, and just kind of moving into my own and kind of just being myself.
Yeah, straight up.
I mean, you went to this school as well. JR went here as well.
Yeah.
We all know that what John Oliver can do to young guys, especially. He's kind of you kind of have to develop a character for yourself just to kind of skate through, especially the time that we went to JAYO.
Yeah.
JAYO today compared to when we started in grade 8, it's completely different, but. Just to be myself now, the avenue's giving me that.
Yeah.
So that's the bottom line for me, really.
Straight up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Meeting this guy, I knew this guy was kind of cut from the different cloth, you know. I looked at everyone there. I'm like, all right, cool. It's a young crowd, you know. I'll just get by, do my thing. And when this guy came along, I was like, oh shit, someone's talking a little bit my language and shit. It's help me help you type of thing. And around that time, the Av was kind of just starting to really focus on laying down our foundations and really executing our plans and stuff to just get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Right. And then we always thought bigger, right?
Yeah.
Even out of our spectrum because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this guy had a completely different realm of business.
Yeah.
And he wasn't using it to his full potential. And then I was like, bro, you could be doing this right now. You could be doing this.
Yeah.
And be working with us. I was saying shit. We could really freaking make something happen, you know? Come meet the boys, let's talk it out, and figure out what we can do, and then here we are now.
Man, when he told me let's make something happen,
You felt
I'm never
cool.
one to I don't count my chickens until they hatch, you know? So someone throws a wicked idea at me, and I'm like, yo, this sounds really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I've been a part of a lot of ideas that didn't come to fruition, and it didn't take long for me to realize this Av thing. Not only was it fucking real, but the snowball effect was happening fast for us. And just the team that we have, I don't even like to use the word team because sometimes it can sound corny to say family, but family is the truth. That's what it is. We're honestly a family. And we come from all different aspects and age groups. We range in age in the 5 members of the Av more or less, right? And it's but again, it's just a family.
Straight.
And it's just good shit, and it really reawoken a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Were you always fucking creative, man?
Here's the thing.
I'm just what the?
See,
It's so random.
What? And it's something I've explained to this guy a lot. Is going to this school. There wasn't really the opportunity to be overly creative. It's either you were an athlete or you were just a fucking idiot. There was 1 or 2 ways to go as a guy in the school, more or less, right?
I fucking dropped out, man. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't look back.
But creative, there just wasn't the crowd for it, and I felt
when you start feeling you're all getting all, you know.
Honestly, it was probably about grade 10, grade 11 that I was starting to get really frustrated with myself.
Yeah.
But athletics is truthfully why I wanted to stay at the school. I skated by doing absolutely nothing academically and got by just based on athletics. The fact that I just want to keep playing sports.
Bro, man,
that's
you
all I
want
wanted
a
to do.
JAYO to get good grades though. You know
Exactly. I loved all my 5 years here, but it was all just athletics. I didn't give a shit.
Basically, it was all athletics.
Yeah.
That's how we pretty much chill together.
Yeah, but
Yeah, exactly.
creatively, again, like it's just kind of something that's always been there, and like just again like being with the Avenue, like it's just really like opened me up, and it's giving me the chance to like be shamelessly myself, and like just like truthfully throw out all the creative things that come to my head, and know that like I'm not with yes men. Like if something sounds good and it sticks, like let's truthfully build this and run.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna throw out some idea and all my guys be like, yo, this is sick, and then invest time into it and have it fucking fall out, right?
Yeah.
Like so like that's another part of it being a family, is like we hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
So like I believe like that's where growth truthfully comes from. So creatively, the app has done a lot for me that way.
That's it.
Yeah, so like music, photography, just talking to people and like just networking. And like networking is like the weirdest thing to say. Like you can't say it's a talent, but like if anybody considers themselves a networker, like they know like it's a talent. Like not everybody's able to just speak to people. Like JR, for example, like he's a networker over here. You know, like everybody I know downtown knows JR. You know what I mean? So like that's networking, and like that's a talent. Not everybody's got that gift to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So like that's kind of like creatively, like I've been able to really channel myself that way.
Yeah. Fuck, let's take a shot here. I'm fucking cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yo, cheers. Sorry.
Cheers.
I might need some more in here. Is there more in there?
No, that's it. We drained it.
Oh,
Sick. Good talk, guys.
well, we're gonna keep going. Gang.
Yeah, see, like it's it's a good conversation. I keep just looking at it, but it's like I don't remember, like,
gang.
Wow, dude, that's actually fucking delicious.
I can smell it. It smells really good. I'll hop on.
Dude, how do you turn this on? Cheers.
When did you start this officially?
When did I start this?
Yeah, when did you start digging deep, bro?
A month ago.
Well, when did
A
you?
month ago.
A month ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
But
Yeah.
like, when did you manifest the idea? Like, it's not something like
2 days.
Like, and then you're like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, dude,
2
that's
days.
all it takes, bro.
Yeah,
That's
he
all
Yeah.
it takes.
To,
I went to one show. Is this show still
Yeah.
still running?
Yeah, it's running.
Yeah.
So like I went to my boy Abdul's, right? I posted
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and then
I
he hit
see
me
him
up.
all- he's-
I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty fun. Let's fucking do it. So then I did it. And then lost sleep for a night, and then I'm like, all right, let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man, it's fucking dope, bro. You can talk whatever the fuck you want. Who
But
gives a
also,
fuck,
like,
right?
it's like you've got someone like JR here as well, who's able to like, you're like, hey man, I want to do this. Like, what do you think? And he's like, yeah, man, I got a camera. Like, why not? Is that like kind of how it went?
Bro, honestly, I just like we were using like those like that studio I went to, like they had some shit there. But then I wanted to up shit up, so then I'm like, yo, Jay, are you down for this? And he was fucking fully down, and I was like fucking stoked, cause bro, honestly, like there's like so much more to this than like than I thought. You know what I mean? Like so much more. Like there's even more shit that I want to do, but like there's not enough of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not enough.
You need a team, to be honest.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Like,
I didn't like.
yeah.
I just went into it abruptly because like I didn't want to think about it. You know what I mean? Because when you think about shit, you just don't do it. That's a waste of time. You know what I mean? Time is money. You know, you gotta fucking make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I don't like slacking. You know what I mean? I'd rather just fucking if I really want to do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean?
But make sure it's like all concrete, right?
Yeah.
Everything is going far. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love the whole vibe of it. It's different. As long as you're different, you separate yourself from the rest. You know.
Well, I hope so.
Like. Yeah, well, at least I feel like it's different.
Yeah.
I've never been out like outside, like in the hood by the fucking.
Yo, boys, it's crazy. I was
JO
just like talking to JR over here, and
Yeah.
I was like we were walking on where the fuck were we? I think Metrotown. And then I look at this guy, and I'm like, bro, I'm a fucking creative. And then he's like, yeah. I'm like, I ain't just talking on a mic. Like, my brain's actually thinking. He's like, yeah. Like, what the fuck, yo? I thought podcasting was just talking shit on the mic. I didn't know all these ideas would start popping off.
Honestly,
I'm a creative.
he's getting in the zone. That's
Bro,
all.
I was getting the zone. You know what I mean? So like, it was so trippy. Like, there's not like fucking really a transition where I was like, shit, am I built for this? I was like, fuck. Like after that one show, I was like, fucking built for this, buddy. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure like when you guys do your shit, you guys have just that confidence, and you just know that you're supposed to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
And that's
why
it.
you're not
That's it
pursuing
exactly.
it, you
Yeah.
know? Maybe that's why you guys are putting in your reps. You know, one boy here was just saying he just came from the studio and now he's rocking it out here on the mic. Fuck, man, good on you, dude.
Thank
Killing
you.
it, man.
Well,
Like I said,
opportunities you cannot pass.
We'd love to have you at the studio. We'd love to have you at the App Records.
Fuck yeah, let's fucking
Yeah,
rock
check
it
us
out, man.
Whatnot, you know.
What other like creative shit have you been up to, Steven?
Myself.
Steven?
Mr. Steven?
Honestly, I've got a lot that's in the chamber, but like it's I'm kind of focusing on one thing at a time. I've always considered myself a good multitasker until like I look back at it. I'm like, yo, my track record is fucking terrible. You know, like my
Your track
multitask-
record's lit.
You know, so it's like I just gotta like run with it, and understand it, like yo, hone in on one thing and really break that down for myself and run with it from that. But right now, creatively, it's a lot of music stuff kind of in the works, and a lot of like just like right now, like with the Av, like we've got so much music and like like just like you said, like creative things like just popping out, and like it's like our rollout for the next quarter, for this quarter, is gonna be huge. And so like right now it's a lot of music. It's a lot about, again, like really capturing that snowball effect that I felt last year, and now just channeling it for this year. But a lot of music, listening to a lot of new artists, talking to a lot of new artists, starting to write articles.
You guys fuck with Shrooms?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah? I figured. I feel like everyone like
It's a new gateway, man.
I don't know about gateway. Gateway to what? Creativity, I guess.
Definitely, yeah,
Everyone
100%.
Yeah, gateway to, definitely that. So,
Right.
does that attribute to like some of your creativity?
It definitely has started to really awaken some of that. But I can actually say that like I started.
Money hands.
I started that.
Oh, wait, no, you just cold?
I started.
Yeah, that too.
Yo, I have gloves. I didn't bring
I forgot my damn fucking North Face.
Bro, I have my snowboarding gear if you guys want to wear it.
Did the goggles?
Sorry, what the fuck are we talking about?
Mushrooms.
Shrooms, yeah.
I was saying that like it definitely helps. Like it definitely helps, but I mean like I was able to start building the creative side of it myself.
Yeah.
So being able to have like a foundation on my own before starting anything like that, it's really easy for me to now differentiate like the beginning, like myself without it and myself with it. But you definitely notice like a different version of yourself with it, you know. Shout out Microgenics Clarity capsules.
Oh shit.
Yeah, those do the job.
What things are those? What are those things?
Just it's kind of like hones in on just like the main. It takes away a lot of the buildup of shrooms. It just kind of like lets you just build into just like all of a sudden you just feel yourself. You're like, okay, like for some reason like you feel like activated and you're like, I'm ready to go.
Oh, so you don't get that fucking stomach ache, that weird.
Yeah, and like the kind of like weird like, oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
And now I'm okay. I'm
What's
here.
in it?
You know. Just predominant to lion's mane to be fair.
Lion's mane?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Straight up, I didn't know lion's mane does that shit.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. What is that shit?
I don't know. Fee, we ran out of tequila and this guy came with something.
just had it in my
Came with
bag.
something on deck.
Yo, shout out to
Yeah,
Fee for being clutch. Yo, Jerry, get in this.
Cherry coconut sour.
Yo.
You and your one glove have an ass.
Oh shit, fuck.
Oh shit, that's pretty fucking good. Coconut sour?
Yo, that's delicious.
Whoa, that's fucking trippy.
Damn. Yeah, this is my first time trying it.
Heard you. That's delicious.
You guys fucking cold or what?
No, not at all, actually.
That's why I started putting on my gloves. So would you consider yourself an artist, Steven? Sorry.
In the aspect of which, like, I mean, artists, it can mean a lot of things. Musically, it's something I'm building up to. I'd like to build up to that.
Yeah.
Definitely, the confidence of that is definitely built up.
Yeah.
Again, it's something I never thought, like, 10 years ago today.
Confidence.
I would never even see myself where I am now.
Yeah.
But again, like, that's a stupid thing to say because, like, 6 months ago, I didn't see myself being here. And then a year ago, I didn't see myself being here. And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, same. Yeah, I feel that.
So it's just, honestly, it's a blessing to be where I am now. Like, and
How big is confidence when you're being an artist? When you're becoming an artist? When you're coming into something like this? How big is that?
like I'd say honestly it's about 90% because like anything that you want to put out there, if you believe it, like, and you believe it enough, and people around you see that like you're not just like putting something out for the hell of it, like they see that like you're really living that, and like you're not only are you living that, but like you're trying to put something out, like a lasting memory out there for everybody to remember. So like confidence is all of it, because if you walk out there and you don't have any confidence, like people are, it's like you can't ride with that. You can't like think like, hey, that's something I want to be. Like nobody looks at like some fucking sad sap and is like, yo, I want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
True,
like nobody's like, I want to be that guy.
I don't know. Some
So-
rappers are fucking sad sappies, man. You know
Yeah,
what
but I mean,
yeah, I know. I feel like
you know what I mean?
Sadie Zandow for rappers, but
Yeah. But confidence is a lot of it, because like creatively, I never had confidence, and like it's only like the last like 8 to 9 months that I've really come into my own, and like meeting a lot of artists and other creatives and like studio heads and other photographers and videographers and creative directors and artists and like, and you know what I mean, like just meeting all these people and like hearing their story, and then like almost everybody has so many parallels. It's like, yo, if this guy can do it, like I can do it. You know, and like this guy's had it worse than me. Like he came to here, like I can do it. You know. But it's like you can never think like, oh, someone's had it worse or I've had it better than someone, like, because like in the end everybody's trying to get to the same destination. You know, so it's like the best part about that is when everyone reaches their destination, everyone has a different story to tell.
Yeah.
You know, like life wouldn't be very fun if we all took the same route. Like we've got nothing different to say to each other. You know.
Yeah,
So
fuck. That'd be weird, right?
it would be really weird.
Fucking perspective, man.
Hey, do you remember when we did that? Yeah, I did that with you. You know, like it's like that end of conversation.
Yeah, that's it. And then we just look at each other all stoned and shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, right? So what's new with you, man? Aside from all this fucking artistry, the avenue, you know?
Honestly, not a
I
whole
mean,
lot.
like, how you guys been doing, like in terms of like, you know, like there's art exhibitions and all that stuff. Like, how do you like? Have you guys been doing to like display stuff?
So like back then, like we hosted a show called Alchemy.
Yeah.
Back on February 21st, where it was Night Six's inaugural first coming back. You know, like and performing. You
Yeah.
know, he never really performed, so he
Yeah.
did it that night, and I was also featured there.
Yeah.
You know, we really killed it.
Straight
You know?
up.
And then it was also kind of like a gallery in a way, because we invited a lot of local photographers, videographers to bring their own products
Yeah.
and hang it up,
Yeah.
and it was like a gallery in its own self.
Yeah, man.
So it was a visual experience, I would say.
I've actually heard of you through Matt, and he said like that whole alchemy shit, man. You like tore it down, you know, you know what I mean? It was like
Thank you.
he made it seem like you were natural at it, you know, like
Yeah.
when you go hop on there, you do your performances and whatnot. Like, is it just like this? Like, it's like whatever to you? Like, it's like
It's not whatever.
not whatever, as in
Yeah.
like it's normal. You know what I mean? You don't get like
No,
you know what I'm
honestly,
trying to say here?
No, the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie, like everyone feels like some sort of pressure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what hardens you.
Yeah, yeah,
Right? If you go through that pressure and you make it through,
yeah, yeah,
you know, whether you break or not, you're gonna. If you come back and you know you have the balls to do it,
yeah,
you know, you come back, then that just shows what you are. You're
yeah,
dedicated.
yeah,
You know, no matter how many times you'll fall, you keep coming back up.
yeah,
So that's what you put your mind to when you're coming on the stage, and you really talk what you feel. You
yeah,
know? You're
yeah,
speaking words. You thought of those words.
yeah,
So believe it. And
Yeah.
when you're there, you can feel that the people are feeling it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're feeling you, and they could really feel that.
yeah.
So I feel like it was cool. you
Like,
know?
like I'm yet to ever take the stage at all, like when it comes to being on the mic or like anything like that. But being able to sit in the room with artists as they develop, like from the ground up tracks, and then watching them on the mic as they go.
Yeah.
One of the best pieces of advice I was given is by one of my close friends, Jay. When you're on the mic and you're recording, that's where the performance truthfully begins. Like, you have to record and be in the studio with that energy as if you're in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Because how are you gonna go onto a stage with a mumble ass song with no energy,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're on stage one day in front of 30,000 people? You know, like, nobody wants to hear you just stand there and mumble. People want to hear you come with it. Like, they want to be with you when you do that.
Yeah.
So like when he told me that, like, that was one of the first pieces of advice that he gave me when I showed him my first ever demo on a mic. He's like, "Yo, I've got some criticism to say, and the first thing is just love it more, like be with it more, like have
Yeah.
more energy with it." And I've taken that like to heart.
Yeah.
So like when he told me like the performance truthfully starts like on the mic, like when
Yeah.
you're first making the song, like that's where the confidence begins. Is you need to fall in love with what you're doing in that moment and manifest, like, man, maybe like 3 months down the road, like I'm gonna be on a fucking stage,
Yeah.
and the people are gonna have their phones out looking
Yeah.
at me, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be
Flash.
blinded by their flashes, looking down at, like, because they're recording me, like,
Yeah.
that's where the confidence truthfully begins.
Yeah.
So like for myself, like down the road, like when I want to take the mic, I don't want it to be half-assed. Like I want to be able to really hone everything that I know,
Yeah.
and really just go for it, right?
You trying to hop on the mic, like, on
Yeah.
stage?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
shit.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
oh yeah.
He's
Yeah,
coming on.
aspirations. Like I don't like, again, another thing in the app that like,
Bro, that's
some like
trippy.
my friend Rain taught me was don't tell yourself you can't. So like just
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, yo, if you want to do it, just do it. You know,
Fucking do it,
Who knows?
man.
I might make 10 songs and never release one, but I know for myself that I did it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then there's also a big part of me that's like, you know, I really don't give a fuck what someone thinks. If like, yo, Steven sucks on the mic, but it's like, well,
Fuck
they
it,
still had to
man.
listen to it at least once to make
Yeah,
that judgment, you know? Like,
exactly,
they
yeah.
had to at least go out of their way to listen to it once. So
Yeah.
like, thank you for that one stream when it
No
comes
shit,
to that, you
no,
know?
exactly, man.
But like, I'm definitely excited for that. And that's when I say like, being around all the artists that I know, Fee included,
Yeah.
Fee, Rain, Flair, Six, like all these guys, they really put a lot into my brain and like really helped me out with that. So
Yeah.
sometime down the road, or like 2021, early 2021, I've got a lot of aspirations to really come out with something.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
I got February. Like,
yeah, I mean,
actually,
here,
everything
plug it, B.
Man,
Yeah, fucking go
everything's
hard,
coming
man.
on,
When's this one
Like,
gonna air, brother?
shit.
We're gonna probably air this fuck, I have one air in like,
You have Marks to air.
like, and then I have another one after that to air.
Yeah.
And then I have you guys to air. So probably in a week and a half. Don't fucking take me that 2. Fuck, I don't know.
So early
I'm trying
February?
I'm trying to rock one out on Saturday too.
When you dropping?
Oh, I can't really drop the date right now, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be coming in February.
Oh, music?
Late
Yeah.
February.
Music?
Some music.
Sick,
Some
man.
music. Oh yeah, my boy coming up. My 6.
Yeah.
6, son.
Oh,
Hey, this Friday.
This Friday. Watch out for
This Friday,
6.
January 29th.
East Side.
East Side. Have records. Yeah, it's coming out. Music video
Should've
and
been here,
song
man.
release. Yeah.
man.
Fuck, we're trying to blast this shit, trying to get lit right now.
Oh, you're gonna hear that. Wait, this is coming out like in a week or so, right?
In a week or so.
It's coming out. Yeah. This will be
coming
released
Friday.
after. This will be released after the song.
Fuck it, man. Watch it
Fuck it,
anyways,
man.
man. Who gives
You'll
a
find
fuck,
it.
man?
You'll
This shit's
find it.
fire.
Yeah.
Vancouver, bro. Fuck it. Local.
But yeah, like again, like music wise, like a lot of my creative like love comes from watching these guys.
Yeah.
And being in the studio with them, and like that clip that I showed you before this ran, like that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
It's just like really have people come to us, and just share ideas creatively and just bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
Because like one of the things I know is, like knowledge is absolutely bullshit if you don't share it with someone. Like if you
For
keep
sure.
it to yourself, like how do you know that you know something?
Yeah.
You know.
It's not worth shit.
Exactly.
If like if it's just to yourself, you know what I mean? What the fuck's knowledge, right? If you
Yeah.
can't even share it, right?
Yeah.
Straight up, man.
It's really good, by the way.
Is it? Sorry, I need to take a
Swig.
sip of this shit. My lips are getting chapped here from the liquor, yo.
Oh, so it's fucking cold and windy, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm down here, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like missing it a little bit. Look, check this out. It's just- what?
They are fucking cold.
You want? What? Check. Check the mic. I check the mic.
Check.
Check. Do you still fuck with sports, Steven? Like you were super athletic in high school. Do you ever like pursue
I had
any of-
I had
Where you
knee replacement surgery in the middle of 2019.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
what the
like,
fuck?
like massive knee replacement. And,
What?
so like it's just been a slow grind to get back to that. So like I've been doing some things, but like if I were to say like if I wanted to go and play like a soccer game, like just like the random movements and like the random bumps and just things like that,
Yeah.
like all the things that could go wrong, like I just need to avoid that at the moment.
Yeah.
I just gotta really develop myself into a
How
point
the
where
fuck
it's
did that
like,
happen though?
just years and years of wear and tear. Like you
Oh,
said,
actually?
like you've known me to be an athlete like my whole life, right? So, shout out to Arnie being on the soccer team one year, bro. I remember when he scored his one goal. I remember that shit. We smoked Hamburg like 10-0. This guy scored his first goal.
I was the only Filipino
That
on the
was
team.
hard.
I
Yeah,
think.
that was nuts.
I'm saying, yo, that goal is so fucking whack, bro. Yo, get this, man. So, can the camera catch me? So the fucking ball was coming this way, right? Fucking this way, right? Like this way. Oh
watch
shit,
out for
the
the
mic.
cup.
Yeah, I got this. And then I'm the goalie, right? Like I just like kicked it softly and it just went like right through me. I threw the goalie like this,
Up there.
like this.
Yo, fill it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got too lit. That goal is fucking garbage. How the fuck can you, bro? If you're watching this and you didn't save that goal, fuck, man. Are you still losing sleep over that? Yo, that was rough.
But yeah, like, say, that was like
That was disrespectful
That was
to
grade
everybody
10.
else in the fucking soccer
That
team
was
that
grade
couldn't score a
10.
goal on that goalie because only 3 goals were scored.
Bro, that was 12 years ago, bro. That was 12 years ago.
We're pretty old.
That was
pretty
like,
old.
but I remember that. So like I said, like you've known me to be an athlete like my whole life.
Yeah.
So like just years and years and years of just wear and tear.
Yeah.
Uh,
Would you ever do stem cells?
if it came to me, yeah, why not?
Fuck
like,
yeah, right?
Yeah, we're in a country that allows it, so like why not
Are
take
we?
advantage of it? Yeah, Canada, yeah, we do that here.
We're all good with stem cells?
Yeah.
And shit? Oh shit. Fuck.
It's on the radio. They advertise like stem cell research. You know, what they say is the commercials. Vancouver is the most diverse place in all of Canada, so let's take advantage of the fact that there's so many of
What
us
the
to pull
fuck?
from. Yeah,
That's
Straight
cool.
up,
I'm
yeah.
down. Because honestly, bro, like, I feel you with that wear and tear, man. I feel fucking roughed up.
Yeah.
Like, my back is fucked. My knees are fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then same shit, yo. I'd be down for fucking stem cells. Even GH, yo.
But athletically, just a little, just whatever I can to get myself back into shape. My again aspirations, goals. I want to be able to play another full soccer game again.
Fuck,
Like I want to be able to
that's
go
nuts.
and like play another like full field game. Like no indoor soccer, no like
Yeah.
old guy at 6 a.m. at Memorial style soccer. Like a real game, you know. Like some pride into it. But Right now, it's like I'm not being paid to do that. Right.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I'm not gonna risk me being able to walk and do everything else because I want to go and kick a fucking ball. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like I love it,
Yeah.
but also like I've also got other things I want to do.
Fuck, we're fucking nuts at sports, man. Fuck, bro. I still think about that.
I was saying to him.
I still think about that fucking track meet.
Yo, what was it? What did I say on the way here? I'm like, bro.
I was like, oh,
I'm like,
we're gonna talk about
if it,
track.
I was like, yo, only if it comes up. But at one
bro.
point, myself, Arnie, and two other guys,
No, it's fucking
Harjit and
nuts.
Dinesh, to be fair, like we were arguably like the fastest 4-guy team in the city for like 4 years in a row.
Okay.
Like there was only one other school that could really fuck with us, but other than that, like we were on that, and it's crazy because like a lot of us like we didn't talk to each other consistently throughout the year, but like all of a sudden like a fucking race would come and I was like, yo, let's
It was a
run
trippy fucking team.
It was a trippy team. It was a trippy fucking team.
Yo, it's a fucking trippy team, yo.
Yeah, and you were the fucking Marshawn Lynch motherfucker. Like you're like, I don't want to go, I don't want to play, I'm hella talented, but I ain't finna do that. And then like
Yo, it's fucking
this guy
true,
wouldn't
right?
come to any practice, and yeah, we're like, yo, we need him. And then some fucking reason, like 2 days before one of the biggest events, this guy's like, yo, fuck it, I'm in. This guy has no practice, no training. This guy comes in, and because of him, like again, like he like we won the race as a team, but like with no practice, this guy hopped right back on and did it. But
that was same with wrestling too. I fucking hated wrestling.
yeah, you hated wrestling, but you were one of the best in the fucking city.
Yeah,
at
fuck
it.
it though.
Country-wise, you were one of the best at it.
No, not country. Can't say country.
You were so good.
That's cap. Province.
You
not
were
country.
so good, man.
Decent. I fucking hate watching wrestling in UFC, bro. Fuck.
Did it trigger?
It triggers me, man, when I watch like fucking GSP and like fucking.
Oh
who
my
else
god.
wrestles
I
now.
was just talking about GSP at work, yo.
Why? You gonna fuck with me?
No, I fuck with GSP, yo. No, he's
Oops.
dope, man.
He's dope. He's dope. He's good at wrestling. Fucking Canada stand
dope.
up. But your fucking style pisses me off. I don't give a fuck. Isn't he Australian?
The guy who Garcia fought?
Yeah. Isn't he 30 and Australian?
He was younger than Pacquiao, that's what I know.
Okay, yeah. But Pacquiao's fucking old. He's 20 years older, man.
Yeah, but he's also one of the best fucking
He
boxers
is.
in the world.
He is. Yeah, he is. But fuck, man. That's a tough one, man.
And if he didn't have a fucked up shoulder against Mayweather, he probably would have beat him.
That fight was bullshit, man. I shaved
Yeah.
my head because of that game. That fight. Oh, bro, it was so bad. Like, fuck, man.
Like, were you gonna shave your head
Bro,
before
okay, so
that, or
this
were
sounds
you
like-
like, fuck, he's losing in the middle of the 8th round? You just started.
Close. No, so I'm sitting there at homeboy's house like this, right? So then, fucking, when they announced the winner, my buddies just held me down, and then homeboy just got a fucking one of those like disposable razor things and just went like this, and then after that it was game over. We had to fucking do the whole head.
What?
Yeah, so
You
I guess-
shaved your head?
Clean bald.
Holy
Like,
fuck.
I'm talking like this, like this, man. And then I had work the next morning. I had like fucking. I work at the gym, right? So then I have like
Cancer
a
or
full,
some
like,
shit.
10-hour shift, rocking them, and yo,
Just bald head.
bald head, bro. And yo, you know what's even funnier? Everybody knew. They didn't even have to ask me. They're like, "You bet the Pacquiao fight." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So you guys got Manny Pacquiao?
I got Pacquiao.
Yeah, I
You got Pacquiao? I hope you guys are right, but you know,
But you're right though. Like
I hope you
I
guys are
hope I'm right.
I hope you guys.
But
are
like
right.
I wouldn't be fucking surprised if he gets caught. You know, like
Yeah.
it's a young man's game.
Yeah.
It's a young man's game. I mean, like, not to say that he's not. It's different for a smaller fighter. Like if they were heavyweights, like we saw Tyson, then like they're slow. Like they got
Okay,
tired real
yeah.
quick. Like being a smaller fighter, like I feel like you're able to keep that energy for a lot longer, especially if you take care of yourself. And like he takes care of himself.
Yeah.
So like, I think he wants it. I mean, like, you don't fight a guy like Ryan Garcia with the power he has and like the potential he has, like to lose. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. What are they even fighting for though?
I don't even know.
Isn't it an exhibition?
It's just money. Like everyone just wants to fight a big name these days.
Yo, I swear, like, I feel like fighting is that now.
Jake Paul and Ben Askren. You hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's fucked.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Like-
I hope Ben Askren beats him.
So same, but I mean, like,
But I feel like Jake Paul is pretty
yeah, but he also needs to fight a fucking boxer, man. Like, fight a boxer. Like, you're fighting all these random athletes.
Ben
Yeah.
Askren's a wrestler, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Fight Evander Kane. He needs the money.
Yo, fuck, bro. That's fucked.
That's fucked. Okay?
That's
That's
fucked.
fucked.
Yo, shout out JAYO alumni.
Yeah.
Evander Kane, yo, you're a 6 hockey player, but you should stop gambling, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Save your money, man.
Save your, bruh.
Yo, I I don't even want to bring it up, but
It
like,
makes
yo, I
sense
hear.
now why he was calling out Jake Paul, right?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Fuck, that's mental.
100%.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
What
he
the-
saw the money there.
And he's like,
Like, Nate Robinson got fucking plastered, but at least he went home with some money, right? Like,
yeah. How much did he get paid?
I don't know how much he got
Yo.
paid, but I mean, like, it was enough money to say, who
Nate
cares? I got
Robinson was
punched up.
trash, though. I already knew he was gonna lose. Like, lose that fight. I can't, like, anybody that thought Nate Robinson had a chance, like, fuck.
They're fucking insane.
They were watching Jake Paul's fucking training videos, you know?
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Like, the guy's taking it seriously for like 2 years, right? So, but I mean, like, you're right. Like it's all just exhibition. Like, nobody really wants to fight for much. It's like,
Yeah.
like, if people really wanted to fight, like, Anthony Joshua wouldn't be fighting bums his last 3 fights. He'd be fighting someone big.
So you guys, so like,
But Pacquiao, 100%.
you guys follow like all the fucking.
I follow. I'm a big sport fight
so
guy.
like, what about who do you got for Joshua and Tyson Fury if they were to fight?
Fury.
Fury. Me too. Okay.
Yeah, he can take a shot.
You think that fight's ever gonna happen?
Yeah.
It should, man.
Joshua, he's at an age where it's like he has to keep fighting good fighters. He can't keep fighting
Joshua's a fucking commercial fighter.
He
man.
can't keep fighting
Straight up.
40-year-old Bulgarians. Like, no one gives a shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people know you're gonna fuck him up.
I used
you know?
to fuck with him, and then I realized like how much of a commercial fighter he was. Fuck
Yeah.
him back, man.
Well, like everybody
Listen,
knows Wilder didn't want to fight Fury the second time, but he had to do it. He had to fucking do it.
Yeah.
He had no way around it. You
Yeah.
know. And then he blamed his 40-pound
I
gear.
I think he'd lose again.
100%.
He'd fucking lose again.
Yeah, because he's got one weapon.
He got outclassed easy, like fuck, bro.
He got one weapon, and I think psychologically,
this shit.
watching
man.
Tyson, watching
that's deadly.
watching that fucking gypsy sit up the way he did and get up in that round the way he did,
Oh,
like that's
fuck.
insane. You know what I mean? Like
Fuck.
that's not good for someone's psychological.
When I seen that happen, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I was going for Wilder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as he got up from that, I'm like, fuck, he's gonna win by points, and it was a fucking draw.
Yeah.
I honestly.
I thought Fury won.
I thought Fury won.
I thought
the fight
Fury
too.
won.
Fuck that fight.
I also thought Canelo. I also think Canelo lost to GGG, but you know
That time,
I thought he lost that.
the first one.
The first one for sure he lost that one. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And I also thought Lomachenko won his fight, but you know
What?
I thought Loma won that fight.
You thought Loma won
Yeah.
that fight?
Yeah, he
Against
was-
Lopez.
Yeah.
I didn't have Loma win that fight.
No,
No.
I thought he won that fight. But
The thing
regardless,
is,
yeah.
But the thing is, like, I only didn't have Loma winning that fight because it didn't match up to how he usually would fight. You know what I mean?
100%.
You
You're
have
right.
to. You
Yeah.
have to expect Lomachenko to be how he usually is.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking just win by points, especially like Lopez. You know.
He got gun shy after the jab hit him a couple times,
Yeah.
and like once he realized like the jab was real, you're right, he got gun shy for sure. But
Like,
I still
he
think he
started
won.
gaining traction. in
I
round
still
7.
think the champion should have been like he won on points. Like in boxing favors the champion all the time, right? So I thought it was like for me it was surprising that he lost.
Yeah.
Especially with one of the rounds being what was it, like 119, 111, something like that. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Like whatever judge like that's insane. But that's boxing,
Yeah.
right? So
Do you think that move by Ryan Garcia to fight Manny Pacquiao was to dodge Gervonta?
yes.
See that from the camera right now.
Yeah, 100%. Why not? Why not? For the money, go and fight Pacquiao, a guy who's 20 years older, or fight a guy who's in his prime right now too. Like, there's a lot worse that can happen to you by fighting another young up-and-comer as opposed to losing to someone like Pacquiao. You lose to Pacquiao, it's
You lose
fucking
to
Manny
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao,
Yeah,
right?
you
Like,
lose to Pacquiao.
it's Manny Pacquiao. You know, it's like you're not losing to some random bum. He's not 60. He's still physically, he can
Capable.
fuck. Yeah, he can fuck a few guys
Yo,
up. You know, like,
Filipinos, man, they can last fucking because we're. You know, they built, especially the one from like out there, they're built different, man.
Yeah.
Like my grandpa, he's still out there, almost like 100 years old, and he's still rocking it out in the fucking fields, man. It's crazy.
Dope. Where in the Philippines is his family?
Huh?
Where in the Philippines is your family?
Like the north.
North?
Yeah. Yeah, north.
I'm the only one that's not Filipino here. I'm the only one that's not Filipino here right now, so that's all I'd ask.
What are you?
Myself, I'm Serbian.
Okay, good, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Our
Straight up.
Serb, yo. This is our Serb.
Can you speak Serbian? Wait, is that a language? Is that a language?
It's a true language. Yeah, it is a language. My speaking, I'm like 50-60%, but my comprehension of it is like 90 to 100%. It's just
Yeah.
like my mom is Serbian, but like she married a Canadian man,
Yeah.
right? So like it just wasn't spoken around the house to a point where like it was ingrained into my head.
Yeah.
But no, like if I'm in a room with a bunch of other Serbs, I'm perfectly fine. You
Yeah.
know, like it's perfectly fine. Also, being in Canada, it's fine. Every Serb likes to flex that they know some English, so everyone mixes both languages together as it goes. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
What do you mean? What?
Well, like you said earlier, like today on your Instagram, you're talking about just like people flexing for like the old
Oh,
country.
okay,
like
yeah,
it's just a bit like for Serbs to be able like they'll say words in English just
Flex.
throw it in just so that they know the word. You know what I mean?
Jokes.
It'll be a whole sentence in Serbian, like two words, but the two most meaningful words will be in English for like the emphasis. You know what I mean? Like,
that's jokes. I never do that with a flex.
Yeah. So it's definitely like
flex.
it's just a thing like that. But yeah, so just that's how it is. Like I can understand most of it. Music-wise, Serbian music's popping. I love it too. So that really helps. Yeah.
Yeah. Serbian. Like, who are some crazy artists from?
Like nobody would know. Like he would know. He probably wouldn't know the artist by name, but like, if I play a song, like he knows the songs.
Oh shit!
And stuff.
You listen to like.
This guy.
I put it on. I put it on for.
Yeah. I was just like.
You fucking.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's different. It's like reggaeton, but like Serbian.
Reggaeton, but it's Serbian. Fuck,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just massaging my neck here.
No, it's all good. You're yoked, so I mean, you always gotta fucking take care of yourself. Right? So,
I ain't gonna fucking next fucking episode you're gonna catch me with a massage gun on my neck just like this.
just have some girl do it for you the whole episode
That'd be
while you're
fucking
in this
great,
chair.
eh?
While you're in this chair.
That'd be fucking nice. That'd be fucking
While you're in that chair.
outside here in the cold. But she has to
Jesus.
be in her bikini and fucking lingerie, whatever the fuck.
You gotta pay her, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah,
actually,
right?
but side note, like straight up, I'm actually like, I think it's hilarious that like the first episode of this here at this fucking location is with me, like another like guy from JAYO.
I
Like,
thought it was a fucking sick idea. What do you guys think? Yo, I'm gonna start doing this shit more often. I'm thinking about going to Hastings, thinking about going to
that's a
fucking
good transition.
right to the border, Peace Arch crossing, fuck, where else, man? Throw me some ideas, man.
That's
I'm
all
down.
Drop it in the DM. And
Drop it in the DMs. We'll fucking do a podcast there. It'll be wild. Fraser River. We'll be swimming in there. I don't know.
That's fuck.
Holy fuck.
Yo,
Just get the fuck out.
I'll be like, I'm gonna DM you, Fee. I'll be like, yo, bro, I loved how we fucking vibe.
Oh shit.
No, yo, this shit actually got like, I got inspired by these guys. I think it was in Indonesia, and they were doing a podcast in the fucking water, like by the docks. Like, so
Like,
they
were they
had-
in the water?
They were in the water,
Like,
but
submerged?
but like not submerged, like on the ledge. They were chilling on the ledge, and like I guess the camera was like right there, and they're just like swimming in the fucking ledge and just doing a podcast right there.
And that was it.
And that was it. I was like, fuck.
So you're like, fuck it. Yo, these guys did it in the water. Let me do it in the fucking free lighting at my old high school.
Yo, this lighting.
Shout out this lighting though.
Yo,
Shout
this
out
lighting
the
is
lighting.
actually sick. Yo, Jared, how's this lighting look behind the camera? I haven't even checked that yet. It's fucking sick, right? Yeah.
That's what matters.
This is part of being creative, right?
This is
man,
definitely
it's the
creative, yeah.
process, man.
Yeah?
You're already building it. You have it in production. You already did a couple episodes already, right? And there's a
Yeah.
couple
I think main part of being creative is like
Know
it's
people,
your
yeah.
own brand. Like
Yeah.
you've now branded yourself in like this way, and it's great. Like
Yeah.
this is who you are.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it's
no filter at all.
yeah.
really.
And the best part is like you're
Yeah.
like you've truly branded yourself. Like this isn't like people look at it and they're like, yo, that's Arnie. Like literally just branding who he is as like a straight up person. Like
Yeah.
And if anybody knows you for longer, if anybody knows you like, and I've known you like I said for. Like
Long,
15 years,
man.
about 15 years if you really
Ever
think
since
about it.
like fucking we've been in trouble together.
We've been in some trouble together, yeah, but like 15 years I've known you, so like this is honestly
Fuck, that's
you.
fucking long, bro. What the fuck? Hold on. How old am I? What
20,
the fuck?
I'm 20, so yeah. Because I was 12 when grade 8 started,
Let's say
right?
14,
'Cause I have a,
because
I have a
15
late, I have a late,
sounds
I have a late birthday.
Yeah.
So I was 12 when like grade 8
That's
started.
insane. That's
right?
mental.
Yeah, we got in some trouble together.
That's fucking
Some
mental.
fun guys. It was good, some good
Bro,
times back in the day.
yo, to be real, the whole high school until we graduated, I sketched out on your dad. 'Cause remember that?
Yo, I knew, when you texted me that, I knew that was coming up for sure. But that's one of the funniest fucking stories I think in the history of like.
So his homie's birthday
Yeah.
in Richmond, right?
Oh, yo, yeah, the whole story, yeah, it's crazy.
So we're at homie's birthday in Richmond. This was grade 8, and then I was just gonna pass out because some like at
You want to talk
Nate's, right? At Nate's. And,
No,
and
nothing
then
left, bro.
Oh, there's nothing.
we found his dad's weed or some shit, and it was fucking garbage ass weed.
Oh, it's poos. But when you're like, it was poos. But when you're in grade 8, and you find a
It
big
was
bag of weed, like you're
shake,
like, yo, let's fucking run it.
It's
Yeah.
so shake,
We didn't even
dog.
have papers. What did we roll it in? What did we roll? I remember it was not fun though, but we did it.
I think we just rolled it in regular paper.
I
And
think
it was-
Nate, I
and
think
it was
Nate
a red-
legitimately had Bible paper. I think it was
Yo,
something.
yo.
It was something stupid. Yeah, it was legit.
Bible.
100%. Either that or like
Yo.
Oxford dictionary paper. You know, how it's so
Yo.
thin. It was one of those things,
No,
but it was the
I
worst.
think it was Bible paper.
It was. It must But yeah, me, you, and Nate. That shit was insane. Yeah.
And then fucking,
Buddy,
okay, we're like,
God damn.
we're at
2 in the
Mackenzie-
morning,
2 in the morning, yeah, and Mackenzie
Mind you, we're 13.
Yeah, we got 13, 2 in the morning in Mackenzie basketball courts, smoking this fucking trash ass weed. Thought we were getting high and shit.
Thought it was exactly.
Fuck, buddy. And then, next thing you know, his fucking dad comes to the corner and he's like, "Are you guys smoking pot?" Yo, man, this guy grabbed him from his neck, bro. I fucking sketched out so hard, dog. I kicked it. I fucking kicked it down 43rd or some shit.
Just bounced.
The kicked it Fraser and then did a full lap. Like, this was at 2, 3 in the morning now at this point.
My dad was a big cat at the time too.
Bro, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I was fucking sketching, and then I ran back, went chill at Nate's. The next morning, I ran home because I thought, like, I don't know, this
My
guy's
dad's
gonna
gonna be-
roll up on me. And, like, the whole time, like, when we would have like conferences and shit like that, just throughout the whole like high school or like, you know, sports events, I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
hopefully this guy's dad doesn't see me and shit.
Yeah, that was like I knew that was gonna come up because that's one of like the most outstanding memories with you and I for sure. That was fucked.
Did you get that when I texted you that?
100%. No, that's what I mean. Like as soon as you said that, like I knew exactly what you were going to say. Like that, I could remind you of everything that whole night, like the whole who was all there, the way it played out. To my mind's like that. But when you
Yeah.
said that, like that's one of the funniest things ever, bro. Like straight up, that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. That story is insane.
Your dad's all cool now, right? We're fucking
Yeah.
holding up.
Yeah, no, of course, 100%. I just remember Nate's dad knew what we were doing. He was inside making us all this fucking food at like 2 in the morning, knowing what was going on. But my dad pulled up at like 2 in the morning and found us, and it was.
How's Nate doing, man? He said what's up to me, bro.
He's good. He's doing really well for himself. He's again, like he's.
Doing the thing.
I've known him since we were in grade 3. Like he's like one of my favorite people in the whole world.
You guys on the burn again?
Of course.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Sick.
But what about you musically? Like what the fuck? I
Musically?
I see you like rock and Mark stuff hard these days. Like
How's
how did that?
his music
I know
go?
it's good. It's good, but like, how'd you come across it? Like when I saw that, I'm like, how did that come? Like did.
Honestly, freaking homeboy fucking just posted it on his story, and I seen it, and I was listening to it. I'm like, fuck, this is fucking sick. But like my other buddy Sil, he showed me his music back in 2018 or 2017 when he released Friends, and then again in 2019 with fuck that song called again, that 90210 I got the California Magic.
Oh yeah.
911.
Yeah.
And then but then like when he dropped Guapo, I was like, holy fuck, this guy's actually fucking making some fucking traction. Like this shit's sick.
Did you know Mark before? Like did you really? Because he went to JAYO. Like
No, well, kinda, but not really.
exactly. Like he was friends with my brother, right? So like I knew him by proxy, to be fair. But like I never really. Again, like being a JAYO, like you don't assume, like because you're so close to them. I consider it the feeling of like you can touch that person, so you never assume like this guy's gonna, like you look at him like, yo, I never thought that this guy would be the guy to blow up or something. This guy's the guy to get on a mic. You know what I mean? So like
no, well, fuck, I don't know. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing fucking Mark. Yo, shout out Mark, you're fucking sick. He would always have headphones in his ears. Like he'd always listening to something. You know what I mean? And he'd always be like I don't know. That's how I remember him in high school. At least,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, so I mean like local music, like is it like I like that's what I listen to a lot. But like
I fuck with local music.
yeah.
I fuck with local music. I fuck with anything really. Like if it's good, it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be real about it. You know.
Yeah, because like for me, like that's something that like I think like
And like especially if it's out like from our area, bro, that's fucking dope.
and like
bro.
Midnight, like Adam, like who would have thought that like he'd be like one of the best fucking master mixers in the city as well. You know
That's
what I mean?
wild, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking trip, bro.
Shout out Midnight.
Shout out Midnight, man.
Shout out Midnight.
Shout out
Yo,
Midnight.
midnight.
Yeah, man.
Feels like midnight out here right now.
Yeah.
Chilly. Yo, imagine if I got these guys out here trying to fucking freestyle. you guys freestyle?
I'm a terrible freestyler.
Yeah, me too.
Shit.
This
Huh?
guy over here could definitely rock some shit though.
What's your genre considered? What would you consider your genre?
Shit. I would say like
Trap
I've
soul.
actually heard your music a few times.
I would definitely say trap road.
Trap soul, I'd say.
Well,
Y'all
I
see
would
that
be
tweet?
on road,
Yeah,
but-
Quavo
yeah,
tweeted out a few
Quavo.
days ago. He's like, yo, like the genre should be called
soul.
trap soul because these young guys out here are truthfully
I can hear that. What song is
like
that?
the singing the struggle. You know what I mean? Like and like harmonized rap, but like it's not like a trend. Like it's a truthful way for these guys to get their music out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. But yeah,
Yeah.
like definitely, like for me, if you wanted to ask me as a fan, what I think like this guy trap soul,
Trap
you know,
soul.
because like it's something that you can bump, But it's also like, yo, like when you put the headphones in and you're not in a scene where like you're just getting wild, like, and your headphones in, lifting weights or just driving, like, you listen to it and you really resonate with some of that, you know. So like, not only is it a bop, but like you hear what someone like this guy's saying, and like, you're man, like the location he'll like mention, or like the scenery he paints for you, like, yo, I've been there, or I felt that before, you know. So
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're still like, hey, like this still goes hard, you know. So
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music for?
To be honest, like I've been doing it since what, 2016.
2016.
Yeah, like long back. It came from like freestyling, and you know, I was like freestyling with a lot of old homies back in the day, like, you know, let's say Gerard. I knew Mark back in the day.
Yeah.
And then like led on to like people I knew, like
J96,
Jay,
Flair.
96, Flair. To the people I know now, Rain. You know,
Rain,
all them,
Baby.
Baby Lung. Oh,
Shout out
to
Baby
them.
Lung. Shout out Baby Lung. Yeah, congratulations on your graduation, baby.
Yo, he's gonna. Oh, I can't even say it right now. But
Big things, big things, big things,
Big
big things,
things,
big
man.
things. Yeah, shout out
Big
Baby
things.
Lung.
But it all just developed from there.
Yeah.
Became who I am today, and just like now I'm ready to express myself in my own music, my own way, and describe what, you know, West Coast, but like, you know, East Side music, you know, from the East Van, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you're from East Van?
I'm from East Van, born and raised.
Oh, nice, man. Straight up. How much younger are you? You guys were mentioning like fucking age doesn't matter, anything like that, but like.
I'm
Or do-
22.
Oh shit, bro! I feel fucking old, man.
Same.
Shit.
So, being around these guys, I feel older, but then
Damn.
also being around them, like, it's like I'm not old
Damn.
because like creativity like doesn't have a
Yeah,
expiration
yeah,
date, right?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but like that's what I mean. Like, I didn't know how old he was, and it's fucking insane how like ignorant I am. Man has got his fucking birth year tattooed behind his ear, and I was friends with him for months, and then one day I'm like, yo, is that your birth year? Like one day, like out of nowhere, and he's like, yeah, man. I'm like, wait, you're 21? I'm like, here we are talking big business, brother. You know, like real things.
Yeah, yeah.
And like it was like, man, to just think like the wavelength with the real, and that's why I said like it was like legitimately like age and like friendship wise, like I have brother wise, like brother, like he's my family now. It's like
Facts.
I think like I know he's younger than me, but like when it comes to anything in the whole world, like we're eye to eye. Like it's like the only level that it is like we're both men and we're gonna hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
Right. So like that's where like the love and the friendship really develops. Is like that. It's like steel sharpens steel. You know,
Yeah.
like no, yes, man. You know.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
if your first few episodes sucked, somebody be like, bro, Arnie, like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But like you're killing it. Like so like just keep running it. So steel sharpens steel. Right. So
Yeah.
just musically, like I said, like he's killing it. One day I hope to do something. You know, like I
Yeah.
said. But like
Hey, man, it's never too late, man.
no, it's not. And I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe that as well.
Dude, I started this fucking podcast just a month ago. Fucking.
Yeah,
It's
man.
never
You
too
had
late,
like
man. It's so random. You know?
Well, Joe Rogan's 50 and he finally got his big cash money deal, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
Spotify, yeah. Raps, man.
yeah.
Fucking
it's
raps,
raps.
bro. It's
Yeah.
raps and
Raps
like.
up.
Yeah, exactly. Keep your fucking reps up. You're gonna start hearing me say that a lot. I already say that shit a lot. You know what I mean? But like, fuck, man. Like, even learning like this whole podcast thing and like running through.
Learning how to edit and do all that stuff. Like
Doing all this
that's yeah.
little fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Sometimes shit gets me choked, bro. Like, yo, I just fucking choked, bro. Yo, Jared's laughing behind the camera because he knows how choked I get.
Well, yeah.
But like, fuck, man. You know what I mean? Like raps. You know, it's all good. It's shit's gonna be all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yo, shout out Rain Cruz, and this like this goes out to you, especially like with what you're doing, like a podcast. Like podcast wise, people see the finished product, right? Like people see A and they see D. They see the seed planted, and then they see like what's sprouted from, but they don't see the growing process. You know, they don't see
Yeah.
like that B and C. So shout out Rain Cruz for that right there. But like
Shout
so
out
they
Rain.
don't see you killing it and hustling and fucking editing and wanting to fucking put your head through your computer screen because this shit's fucking intense,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But then they see like the preview and then they see you put out like the episode and they're so happy for it. But in those like in the time in between that, like you're really putting like your effort into this, like,
Yeah.
and that's where a lot of people give up. Is like they might record their first podcast, like man, I don't know how to edit. Fuck that, you know. Like I don't want to do this
I
anymore.
was
you know?
close, bro.
You know what I mean?
Close, but then like I didn't want to look like a bitch. I was like, fuck that, I ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
Ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
Ain't no
yeah,
bitches out here.
Yeah.
Mama didn't
Like
make
when I
no
went,
bitch.
like, fuck, I had troubles getting this bitch on
Yeah.
Anchor. I think I don't know. There was something wrong with my account, so I had to delete my whole shit. and then redo it, but it's all good, man. Fucking,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah,
good, man.
rebrand, regrow.
Yeah, keep going, right?
keep going.
Fucking keep you fucking been in the game for like since you're like, I guess 18. That's pretty fucking young, man. So you got some patience, bro.
Patience.
Where does that like
Long game.
derive from?
Honestly, man, it's just like
Because bro,
when
I
you-
did
when
not
you-
have that patience when I was younger,
when
man.
you
No.
yeah, dude. Honestly, after dropping out of high school, man, like realizing where can life go, right?
Yeah.
Because like from 15, I worked construction,
Yeah,
like till I was like 17, 18.
yeah,
And I was like, yo, I can't be now. Like during that time, I was developing, my skills, my mindset,
Yeah.
the influence around me. Obviously, I grew up different.
Yeah.
You see the streets a little bit,
yeah,
and you do your thing.
yeah,
But it's what molds you. And it's like how much you know. It's not,
yeah,
But like when you can develop skills and reading people and knowing how to like talk to certain people in a
Yeah.
certain way, it's just like it could get you to
Yeah.
places, right? And starting developing the skills of networking and trying to like do social things.
yeah,
Starting to develop something that's real that we could all do together. When you have more people inside doing something, more things get done,
yeah,
right? And then, being around people that were doing music. Obviously, I didn't come up doing music, so it was just kind of like the same thing how he said. It was an inspiration being around people that do music, and I
Yeah.
felt like it was a good way for me to use it as an outlet,
yeah,
right? To put my expressions out, and like now I kind of figured out what my sound could be. And
Yeah.
it took me a while to get there, so like I can't wait to just show my debut when it comes out, but late February.
yeah.
Yeah, and like you
Gonna
said,
come
Stay
soon.
tuned, y'all.
and like you said
come
with that
soon.
inspiration thing, like where I find myself personally, like as a one soul entity in this situation is when I sit at a table with the people that I get to sit with, Fee, Baby Lung, Night Six, Flair, Rain, and I see these guys, I can sit at the table and look and be like, yo, this guy has a song that I like, he has a song that I like, he has a song that I like, and he has a song that I like.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at a table with people that not only do I know them as themselves as the person, but I know them as the artist.
Mhm.
So like I almost feel like I would be hard done by to myself if I didn't take the opportunity to give music a true shot with like the people that are around me,
Yeah.
And like I said, maybe I'll make a song and maybe it's truthfully not for me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not what I'm able to do, maybe it's not my bag. But like I know what I can do, but it's also figuring out like you don't know you can't do it until you fucking do it, right?
Yeah.
So like I just feel like it would be like I'd be hard done by if I didn't take the opportunity with the opportunity that's in front of me, like with the people that I'm with. So it's like I may as well just go for it.
Yeah.
And like that's where the
Yeah.
inspiration comes. Is like sometimes you just need to be around the right people to realize something about yourself you didn't know.
Yeah.
So like, like when people say the thing like no new friends, it's like yeah, but like that also leaves you. You're also closing off an opportunity to learn, right? Like
Yeah.
I haven't seen you properly in 10 years. Like I sold you a couple bottles in the summer. We had a couple of good laughs. We bullshit on
10
we
years?
we
Was that
bullshit
10
on
years ago?
Instagram a lot. Like
10 years ago? Has it been that long ago?
yeah, man.
Your last, we got
We
drunk
graduated in 2011
we got drunk at that place by fucking there,
at my house.
over there. I don't know where the but then
We got
I,
drunk at my house back
And
in
then I
the
was
day.
so hungover, I was yakking at work.
I remember that night, yeah.
Yeah. That was 10 years ago?
But so even that's 9 years ago. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
in 2021
Yeah,
and we
that's
graduated in 2011. Like this would be our 10-year anniversary. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Would you come to this? I mean, we're here now. Like if Jay was like, "Yo, come to the fucking 10-year anniversary." Yo, what have you been doing with your life? Yo, I started a podcast. I bullshit
I was
with
actually
people.
just here last week.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing here? Getting drunk.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Recording a
So,
podcast with Steven over here. No, that's fucking trip, man.
but yeah, like if you think like that, like, and you close yourself off from those opportunities, like you
Yeah.
might not learn something, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like 10 years and we haven't seen each other properly, but here we are 10 years later sitting here,
Yeah.
in a place that we both know,
Yeah.
right? I was gonna say know and love, but that's fucked, right? Like I don't really know that I love this spot, but it's dope.
Yeah.
You and I enjoy it here.
We should even chill here before you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
reason-
We're never too smart for this. But
No,
that's hard enough for this shit,
no,
you know?
never.
Ironically speaking, this piece of shit.
Yeah. But yeah, musically, like it's gonna be a good time, and we got some cool stuff happening. Like I said, we'd love to have you at the Av Studio as well.
Fuck it, let's do it. Let's write
Yeah.
it off. Let's go right now.
But like even like,
Yo, honest.
All right, y'all. We just about to wrap up here. It's fucking cold as
It's
shit.
cold as fuck.
My feet are freezing, yo. I swear I thought this was a killer idea. 30 minutes later, I'm like lighting that joint. I'm like, fuck it, I'm way too cold. That's why I lit that second joint. I was getting so fucking cold. I don't know why the fuck it would help.
Like, I'm a dickhead myself. Like, this guy messages me, and within 2 seconds of me seeing where he had the where he sends me the location, send me a location. I'm like, yo, let's run it. And I'm like, right away, let's do it.
I don't know if we're gonna do this again. YouTube, fucking Spotify. This is a fucking pretty bunk idea.
Yeah, for those listening to it, like, you gotta watch the YouTube. You gotta peep this. You know, you gotta see how real this is.
Next time you gotta get some fucking warmers up in here.
Digging deep, got real fucking raw tonight, man.
Y'all want to do a quick shout out before we kick it?
Yeah. First shout out to you for having us on, man. Honestly.
Thanks, guys.
That's love, you know.
Thanks for fucking coming out here.
It's shiesty as fuck, but we did it, yo. It's shiesty, but we ran it. Shout out the Av, shout out my brothers, shout out the city for giving us all the opportunities that we have right now.
Yeah, man.
You know,
sick.
This one's for the city, you know.
This one's
it really
straight up,
is, you know.
like
sure.
it's
Let's put us on the map, boys. Let's fucking do this, boys.
Ecosystem we gotta build.
Honestly,
you know?
Let's
like,
fucking get it.
it's definitely like we have the opportunity to really make something out here, you know, and like it's something that we've all kind of said to ourselves in the Av, like together, but like Vancouver's a bubble ready to burst, and like there's really nobody here that we can say is like, yo, these are the guys running Vancouver, like these are the guys who have taken the torch. Like, there's so many opportunities for everybody to really come into their creative bag, like, and once the city pops, like, it's gonna keep going, and it's gonna be, again, snowball effect. Like, this place is gonna go, and podcasts, artists, collectives, there's gonna be a lot more creative groups coming together, and the less cliquey we become and the more family oriented we become as a city, like, we'll really take over. Like,
we'll thrive better.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah, we'll definitely
like everyone here right now, like we all do something different outside of this, but we come together to do this, and it's a good time.
Yeah, straight up.
Right, so but yeah, shout out the Av, shout out everybody doing that.
Shout out to Wolf Fam. Shout out to Ames, yo. She got it.
BAB.
Yeah,
Shout out Ames and BAB. Music video coming soon. New song Italiana around the way. Amy Chella really about to take over. We got Night 6 coming out with Eastside on the 29th. Be ready for that. Video is gonna be hard. Song's gonna be hard. It's been a good time working with them. And just keep your ears out, like Av. Like, we've got a lot coming out, and we love all you guys. You know, like, again, the city gives us the opportunity to do what we do.
Yeah, man. For Av, yo.
And everyone just remember, like, this quarantine shit. Like, stop thinking it's gonna be over. Like, stop telling yourself, like, when this is over, I'll do this. Like, just do it now. You know, like, this is the time. Like, literally, like, just do it now. You know, like,
hone in on your dreams, man. Make it real.
Like, we're almost a year into this, and if you've wasted a whole year of your life saying, like, until this is, like, when this is over, I'll start something, like, you've wasted a full year. Like, you've really got to grow and just like adapt, and like that's what we do as humans, is we adapt, right? So like let's take that advantage of that, and like everyone just do that. And like with you, with your podcast, having us on, you running it like now, you know, like you've got so many ideas and you're putting them out, you know, you're making them happen. Like, some guys probably
fucking cold as fucking.
Yeah, it's cold as balls, right?
Man, we're putting this out anyway.
Right? So like, shout out to everybody with that. Shout out you, JR, for coming out and doing this, you know, like.
Shout out to fucking JR, man.
Shout out for JR right now, yeah, for being behind the cam doing that, yeah.
Fuck, man, I feel bad, bro.
Don't worry, when we're all famous, we'll be able to look back and be like, yo, remember when we did that fucking shitty podcast to JAYO? You know, in the fucking, yo, couldn't even hear what people were saying, the wind was too rough, you know, like, yeah.
Alright, man.
But yeah.
Alright, man, fuck, we cold as shit out here.
Cold as shit.
So we out, man.
I've out.
Peace out.
Bro.